Welcome to our channel. Have you ever gazed up at the sky and wondered how our beautiful blue planet came to be? How did Earth, with its oceans, mountains, and diverse life, emerge from the chaos of space? Today, we're going back in time, 4.6 billion years, to explore the incredible story of Earth's formation. Chapter 1: The Solar Nebula. Our story begins with a massive cloud of gas and dust known as the Solar Nebula. This vast cloud was left over from previous generations of stars, filled with particles of hydrogen, helium, and other elements. But this cloud was not calm, it was chaotic, with gravity constantly pulling particles together. As these particles collided, they began to stick together, forming clumps that gradually grew larger. This process, known as accretion, was the beginning of something extraordinary. Chapter 2: Formation of the Protoplanetary Disk. As the solar nebula continued to spin, it flattened into a disk with the sun forming at the center. This disk, known as the protoplanetary disk, was the nursery where planets, including Earth, would begin to take shape. The sun, now a young star, was sending out intense waves of heat and radiation, which played a crucial role in shaping our future home. Chapter 3: The Birth of Planetary Embryos. Within the protoplanetary disk, particles continued to collide and merge, forming small, rocky bodies known as planetesimals. Over time, these planetesimals collided with each other, merging to form larger objects called planetary embryos. It was a violent and chaotic process, with collisions sometimes shattering the bodies and at other times merging them into larger and larger structures. Chapter 4: The Growth of Early Earth. One of these planetary embryos was what we now call Earth. It started as a hot, molten mass constantly bombarded by planetesimals. Each impact added more material to the growing planet, and with each collision, Earth became larger and more defined. But it wasn't just the collisions that were significant. The gravitational pull of these growing bodies allowed them to attract even more material. Chapter 5: The Formation of the Moon. During the early stages of Earth's formation, a massive collision occurred between Earth and a Mars-sized body named Theia. This cataclysmic impact caused a huge amount of debris to be ejected into orbit around Earth. Over time, this debris coalesced to form our moon, which has played a crucial role in stabilizing Earth's tilt and creating the tides that we rely on today. Chapter 6: The Cooling and Formation of a Solid Crust. After millions of years of bombardment and intense heat, Earth began to cool. The molten surface slowly solidified, forming a crust. Volcanic eruptions continued, releasing gases that would eventually form our atmosphere. Earth was no longer a fiery, chaotic mass. It was starting to become a stable, solid planet. Chapter 7: The Birth of the Oceans and the Rise of Life. As the planet cooled, water vapor in the atmosphere condensed, leading to the formation of clouds and eventually rain. This rain continued for centuries, filling the basins of the planet and forming the first oceans. These oceans would become the cradle of life, where simple organisms emerged, setting the stage for the complex ecosystem we see today. From a swirling cloud of dust and gas to the beautiful, vibrant planet we call home, Earth's journey has been nothing short of miraculous. Understanding how our planet was born gives us a greater appreciation for the delicate balance that sustains life today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos about the wonders of our universe. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars and wondering.